guys, welcome back to Onyx Food Hill. Good to have you back. In this very video, you're going to see how turmeric powder is made at home. I'm really sure we are all familiar with turmeric planting since we all use it as a spice in our cooking. Turmeric is a flowering plant in the same family as ginger. This bright golden plant has numerous uses and health benefits. I think this is one of the reasons why many cultures are inspired to use it as a spice in their cooking and as important ingredients in their beauty products and also as a dye in the textile industry. Turmeric also is a good substitute to curry. You can use it in your gravy sauce or any other recipe that calls for curry. So this video will be showing you how to make turmeric powder. First of all, we are going to start by washing this to get rid of sand under running water. Once this is properly cleaned, you're going to bring this into a pot. Add water to slightly cover it. This might take about 30 minutes for the turmeric to get soft. Let it boil until the turmeric is soft. I have cooked this for a while and the water has reduced. It can easily be pierced through with a fork, so I'm going to put off heat and strain this right away. This has turned dark orange. We are going to leave it to cool first. Once this has cooled, I'm going to pat it dry with a pepper towel. Before I dry this, I would like to slice this into thin shapes so that it will dry faster. I had to use gloves to prevent the color from staining my hand. If you don't like the color, you can simply wear gloves. Now I'm done slicing this into thin shapes. I'm going to spread it out on a flat surface. I'm using a drying rag lined with foil papers. Just going to make sure I spread this and they stay separate. You may also want to use a tray for this. Just make sure the turmeric don't cluster together so they dry in time. Now that you've evenly spread this out, you should decide whether you want to sun dry this. This will depend on the climate of where you are living. If you are living in a very cold environment, you don't want your turmeric to become moldy and spoil. You can opt for dehydrator or you can use your oven to dry this. Just all you need to do is bring your oven to the lowest setting. This might take hours, but I'm pretty sure it's going to dry faster. And if you're going to sun dry this, it might take 3 to 5 days before it dries out properly. It all depends on the climate of where you're living. So let's dry this under the sun. Okay guys, this is a turmeric. After drying this for 3 days, it has become shrunken and it's properly dried. We are simply going to bring this into a grinder. You can use your food processor to grind this into a fine powder. Let's do that. This has become smaller than the way it was. I brought everything together. This is all I've got after it's been dried. If you have a food processor, you can use that. I'm using a grinder. And you can also use a coffee grinder to process this. After blending this, I still notice there are bigger chunks, so I'm going to use a strainer to separate the bigger chunks and still blend the second time. Okay, after sieving this is the chaff left, and this is what I've got. Just going to bring this into a container. Okay guys, your turmeric powder is ready. This is your homemade turmeric powder. There's a big difference between the homemade turmeric powder and the store-bought. Properly dried and stored in an airtight container, it can last up to a year plus. So this was how to make turmeric powder at home. You can even use this in your gravy sauce when next you're making that. Thank you guys for watching. Do remember to subscribe to Honey's Food Hill, like this video, and also share this with your friends. Bye for now.